Well, welcome guys, and welcome to the bonus video for Jak 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter the secrets menu and see some of the extra stuff that we can take a look at. First thing we'll check out is the scrapbook. Level select is pretty obvious, it just lets you go to the individual missions and do them again if you really wanted to. Alright, so we'll start with the scrapbook. Backgrounds. If you see something that catches your eye, feel free to pause the video. I'm just going to kind of scroll through them for a little quickly. Oh, it's also advancing on its own. So that's like the inside of the Darkmaker ship. There's Haven Forest. That looks like Freedom HQ over in Haven City. It's a metalhead riding some other type of beast, it looks like. Or it could have been a Darkmaker, I'm not really sure from that angle. Yeah, sorry if I don't really have much to say. I might just comment on how neat the pictures are or something, but might not say much otherwise. Ooh, those precursors things were neat. That's the inside of the Precursor Temple. And that's the statue. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, these are pretty cool. That's like the underground transport system that I'm not a big fan of. That's the planetary defense system. That looks like the segment where you're riding around with Damus near the end of the game. I think that's the palace or the arena. I'm not really sure. Well, Jak looks kind of weird there. I love this concept art. It's always neat to look at. I think that's supposed to be the flying KG robot factory. Yeah, it definitely is. Pretty neat. Couple of different landscapes in the wasteland, it looks like. Couple building designs. Oh, I could see crew in the screen on one of those. Not really much to say on these. I mean, they're cool. We're only on the backgrounds, too. And we still have the Mega Scrapbook to go through as well. Ah, that's Damus's throne room. I just thought it looked kind of cool. Bunch of different concept art for the arena. Ooh, those are cool. Enemy designs. That's that drone that we fought out in the Oasis. There's the cool Precursor robot. I'm pretty sure it was based on the Precursor robot that you fight near the end of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. It looks extremely similar. There's a giant metal head. Oh, cool. That's the ship that Errol takes near the at the end of the game. It's a pretty cool looking behemoth. Whoa. I like that picture. I don't really seem to recall that Metalhead's riding on other enemies, unless I'm just remembering it wrong. It could just be concept, though. Those are enemies from the sewers. I remember them from the mine. Or the construction yard, whatever it was called. This was something I was more interested in, seeing the concept art for the enemies and characters and stuff. It definitely looks like the lightning moles from Jak and Daxter. Harmless little animals. There's some cagey robots. Ooh, that's neat. Hey, it's Count Vegan. I mean Vigor. Ooh, hello, lovely ladies. Kira didn't really have much of a role to play in this game. Maybe because her voice actor didn't return from the previous two games. There's Ashlyn Solo. Okay, that's kind of cool, like a group picture. Creepy. I kind of like that. Hmm. Alright, so that's the regular scrapbook. Now let's check out the Mega Scrapbook. Characters. There's Jak with and without armor. Huh. Those are weird designs. possible. Or ooh, I like that one in the top left with a beard. And then the one on the right kind of looked like his original self from Jak and Daxter. Ugh, he doesn't look right like that. Short hair's a bit too short there for my liking. Yeah, that's more like it. Not bad. Yeah, his Jak 3 form is kind of like a combination between how he looks in 1 and 2. Like a medium between them. Is that supposed to be Cleaver? I kind of like the shark thing. And the eye patch. Good old Cleaver. There's Jinx. And Errol. Eh, Daxter with pants. He just looks goofy on the left. Ugh, keep the hat on. He just looks weird without it. Otzel Tess. And Otzel Viger. There's good old Pecker. I like these. These are neat. These like different facial animations. They sure seem to like showing off Tessa's backside there. Not that I can blame them. Vehicles. Yeah, here's some of the different vehicles that we could drive in the game, like the Dune Hopper. I like that one. That one looks cool. Oh, now that would have been a cool vehicle to drive. Unless that was like those siege vehicles that were trying to attack Damas City, that's what it could have been, I think. I don't remember that. Oh, that's a siege vehicle. Never mind. Not bad. There's the Titan suit, or whatever this version is called, like a Dark Maker suit or whatever. And here's some of the different morph gun mods. Hey, that's neat. Ew, creepy. Errol is amused. Okay, are we gonna see a whole bunch of T-poses here? Yes, we are. It's kind of creepy. There we go. neat seeing, like, the evolution of going from pen and paper and then seeing it modeled into 3D like this. Those look like the bandit cars. Ah! F's everywhere! I'm not sure what that line was supposed to represent. Some kind of path to a mission, maybe? Whoa. That's better. I felt like the Mega Scrapbook was, like, not as big as the regular scrapbook, but whatever. Right, so this is a Jak and Daxter model viewer. It's pretty neat. The good old flood. Lurkers. I remember these guys. Blue Sage. Hey, the geologist. She was the one who was looking for the lightning moles. Ah, that's what Daxter looked like before he was turned into an Otzel. Yellow Sage. Red Sage. I'm looking for my muse. I remember him. Claw. Willard! I liked him. And Gordy. Well, alright already. Here's another orb for the... Here's another power cell for those orbs of yours. There's the bumbling mare. I need you to catch 20 pounds of fish. It's the farmer. Boggy Bill. I liked him too. What's a bathtub? That's I'm pretty sure that was Jack's uncle. I like her hat. There's Gaul, one of the main antagonists of the game. And Maya, his sister. Holy cow. Can, like, just barely see her butt crack there. She's got huge tracts of land. There's a not-so-mighty warrior. Alright, so that was the Jak and Daxter 1 model viewer. Let's check out the Jak 2 model viewer.
That's just all part of the package, baby. That's just who I am. I just gotta reach down inside and...
Okay then, Jak.
I hope this game's fun. I mean, I do my part. I'm practically carrying the whole thing, you know. The next game should be called Orange Lightning Strikes Again. Orange Lightning Strikes Twice? You know, I think we should branch out. Shouldn't just feel completely anchored to the whole adventure genre, you know. I think we should be branching out. I got the moves.
Of course you do, Dax.
Well, you know, sometimes I just get a little angry. I like to have my own personal space, and when people invade it, I just get mad, and, you know, I can't deal with that sometimes because, you know, I'm an artist and I need my time, and I'm creating new things and outlets for this process, and sometimes the hindrance of people coming up to me and telling me what I'm supposed to do just really pisses me off.
Hey, the crocodile.
Well, Daxter's his own little furball. I can't really say he takes all the glory because, you know, he brings in the women and I take them home with me. Well, I'm really looking in to do some dramatic work to really show my sensitive side. And I'm working right now on my own sitcom. I'd just like to do a shout out real quick to LaShandra.
You doing a sitcom and getting to your sensitive side? That's something I can't see, Jak.
That's just all part of the package, baby. That's just who I am. I just gotta reach down inside and...
Okay, we already heard that. There's Brooder. Actual nice lurker. Crimson Guard.
Games are for wimps. Get out in the real world. It's called the sun, that round bright thing in the sky. Jeez. Oh, no, seriously, though, this is going to be one hell of a game. World is enormous. Scenery, state-of-the-art. The action is sizzling. I only wish I was getting some back-end points, you know?
Thank you, Clancy Brown.
Oh, well, I did it for the money. I do everything for the money. Hey, you know, I got a serious mortgage in Beverly Hills. The story, well, I mean, you know, to be honest, the writers were, well, let's just say there were a few plot errors, and some of the characters were painfully two-dimensional. And what was that stilted, on-the-nose expository dialogue crap I was fed with? Ah, jeez. Otherwise, no, I love the script.
I love Clancy Brown. He's such a cool dude. He's also Jak from Final Fantasy X and Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
Well, I wish I had a stunt double for my death scene. Man, the animator wanted to throw me like 50 feet through the air and then have 20 tons of 50-gallon drums fall on top of me. I mean, who do these guys think I am? Some superhero? I mean, look, I worked on some big action films before, but 50 feet without a wire? Are they crazy? Oh, I didn't let him get near me. No one got into my trailer. As a bad guy, I felt I needed to stay in character, you know? Keep my emotional distance. You can't be friends with the good guys. Besides, most of them were pussies anyway. What do you expect from the Baron?
Oh my god! You just called them a bunch of pussies. That's not nice.
It was a pleasure working on this one. Seriously, I hope Baron Praxis comes back from the dead so I can kick some more butt in the sequel. And Daxter, baby, hook me up with Ashlyn, will ya? She won't return my calls, man.
Ashlyn, she's your daughter!
Games are for wimps.
Okay. That's pretty funny that they got him back just for this model viewer and to add a little bit of commentary.
Oh.
There's young Jak. I guess Core has nothing to say. Young Samos. Oh, it's Errol. Before he turned into a cyborg.
Well, to be quite frank, I had to drop some weight for this part, but I think it was worth it. Yes, I'm at a lean and mean 520 right now. It took some work to get down to there. I've got a personal trainer and the whole bit, you know. I ate him, but not before I lost a good amount.
Oh boy, it's good old tons of fun.
I don't play games. They're too hard on my heart. Blood pressure and all, you know. I can't get the character to do the thingy, you know, jump right or spin. I just don't have the game gene. I could play for years on the same level and never win, so I let Jak and Daxter play for me.
Just notice, you can see, like, the folds in his arms. It's rather disgusting.
I want to be the romantic lead next time. I want to show the world how sexy I am. Sexy, sexy beast that I am, baby.
Oh, yes. You jiggle those man boobs there, Crew.
Yes, well, I think Crew is begging for someone to love him. His life is so devoid of hope and promise, so lacking in identity and a sense of belonging, that he turns inward with hate and self-loathing, and that pain fuels his angst and motivation for destruction. Oh yeah, and his guns and chicks are cool too, man. It was great fun filming with Daxter. He's such a pro, and he doesn't take up a lot of much-needed screen space. Well, to be quite frank, I had to drop some weight for this part, but I...
Well, you know, it's funny. It's a funny thing because there's a lot of pressure on the mic. Yeah, I mean, everybody's like 5 or 6 people watching you at once, and they feed you the lines, and I tell you, it's never good enough. Oh, they just want more. But I gotta tell you at the same time, it's a lot of fun, you know. I do have fun working, and I love the people. I love, you know, people are interesting to me, but just as long as they don't get too close. Yeah, they have me in a booth here, and I have this thing about people getting too close, so they have to stay sort of outside the booth, and then I do my thing in here, and then I go outside. But I don't shake hands, because I got a thing about germs. Yeah, that's why I keep this thing right here on my belt, see? And I just squeeze it, it's a dry wash for the hands, and then no germs. Anyway, yeah, and the other thing I'm always very demanding about is water. I gotta have plenty of water, because my throat gets real dry. It's not easy being Vin.
He sounds like one of those types, but I liked Vin and his old paranoid self.
Yeah, yeah, the glow's good, you know, but it's funny down here. I try a moose to fight it, sort of to fight the sheen, because it really, with the lights down here and whatnot, it really has this sheen to it. And I picked me up some of this, it just fights the sheen. It's sort of a moose. You want to try it? Not too close.
I don't blink.
Hey, could you get the lights before you go?
I want...
Well, you know, it's funny. It's a funny thing because there's a lot of pressure on the mic. Yeah, I mean, everybody's like 5 or 6 people watching you at once, and they feed you the lines, and I tell you, it's never good enough. Well, I want to direct the next game. You know, I've been working on my command voice. Listen. Action! What do you think? Not bad, huh? Action! See, I can do it. I'll grow a beard and look shabby chic and talk all intellectual about shot blocking and image systems and metaphors. Steven, baby, I want your job.
Well, you know...
Well, there was the time when Tess and I were caught in a hip hog. Ooh, it was a hot set and we were, you know, getting into our characters. Fun times, fun times.
I'm sure.
Well,
Jak and I go way back. Very few people know this, but actually we were working together on the stage version of Spartacus Does Rome. Well, it was an adaptation, an adult version, you know. But yeah, Jak's great. Jak's great, real pro.
Well,
I'm writing a bit now, working on my autobiography, Animal Magnetism, Tinseltown from 3 feet off the ground. It's gonna be a big seller.
That's just...
Now that you mention it, they wanted me to dye my hair blonde for this game. Can you believe it? But I said, no way. I'm known for my orange hair. Known for it. I built my rep on this color. No way they're changing my image. I'm a star already. They also wanted me to change my name to Wolf Fury and lose 10 pounds. I lost the weight by cutting off some of my tail. And for the rest, my agent straightened them out.
It'd actually be kind of amusing to see him all dyed black. But that would have been more perfect for Jak too, so it'd be more along the whole edgy thing.
Well, you know...
Yeah, 2 words. Daxter 3. I'm the star, man. Everyone knows it. Jak knows it. Come on, who gets the laughs? Who's out there taking the hard falls? With no stunt double? Me! I'm the glue in this horse factory. I want my props! Seriously, though, the game was great to work on. It's really great. The people were great. The sound engineers were great. I love Daxter. Everyone loves Daxter. You can't help it. Let's do it again.
That's cool.
Well,
I hope this game's fun. I mean, I do my part. I'm practically carrying the whole thing, you know. The next game should be called Orange Lightning Strikes.
Well, I'm really...
Yeah, it's tough in the suit. I mean, it's 110 degrees in here. Takes 7 hours in the chair to glue this stuff on. I'm like those monkeys in that movie. I'm famous, but nobody knows my face. Just kidding. I'm the real thing, you know? Animal through and through. Feel it. Yeah? Real skin. I use conditioner, too. Nice and soft, yes? Now I've got you wondering, huh? I'm an enigma.
That's just...
Well, I want to direct the next game. You know, I've been working on...
Okay, that's all of the Jak 2 voices that we can hear. Kind of ironic that Daxter has the most lines out of all those. Alright, now for the Jak 3 model viewer.
That's just all part of the package, baby. That's just who I am. I just gotta reach down inside and...
Alright, so Jak just says the same thing, it sounds like. There's Otzel Viger. Dotzel Tess. Surfer. The leader. And the dummy. There's Count Vegan. Aw. I thought for sure Sig would have been able to say something. Guess not. There's Damus. And Jinx. Cyber Errol.
I guess it was his rugged manliness, but yet someone who was also not afraid to touch the inner me. You know what I mean? Torn's that guy we all want to be. The cool, quiet guy that just sits there and when your back's up against a wall, you know, he ain't gonna go dancing with you, but he'll cover your back. Well, the thing about Ashlyn is, she got a great set of guns. The ones you shoot with. And, yeah, she's good. She's strong, she's intelligent. Yeah, fire in the hole.
Okay, Torn.
I guess it was his rugged manliness, but yet someone who was also not afraid to touch the inner me. You know what I mean? Torn's that guy we all want to be. The cool, quiet guy that just sits there and when your back's up against... Well, the thing about Ashlyn is,
Yeah, he just says
I was
two
like,
things.
oh my god, I get the part? For real? And I was like, dude, you won't be disappointed. I can, like, act and stuff. I even took a class. I mean, wow, to be an actress is, like, so cool. I couldn't wait to tell my therapist.
She definitely has a noticeable jiggle. I will say that.
Where did you read that? Like, you totally have to talk to my therapist about that. But, Daxter, he's totally neat. He's a hottie, like, burning volcano hot. I mean, the whole, like, animal thing, it's a total act. He's really sophisticated in real life, for sure. He orders wine with lunch and everything.
Okay, Tess.
Whatever. Like, Jak is so last year. Just yanking your chain. Jak's cool, too. Jak, sweetie, call me. It was so totally awesome to do Tess. She's like a really deep character. I can like totally relate to her. She loves Daxter, but she's torn by her loyalties to the underground. And her outfits, they were like really awesome.
Okay.
I really totally love the writer on this project. He is hot too. But he should have written me a bigger part. I mean, hello, I'm like a big up and coming star. Get a clue? Maybe I should have dated him more.
Oh, Tess.
I was like, oh my god, I get the part? For real? And I was
Alright,
like,
she said that already. There's Samos.
You want me to feather you upside the head? I'll do it.
I liked Pecker. He was an amusing kind of sidekick.
You want me to feather you upside the head? I'll do it.
Is that all he says?
You want me to feather you upside the head?
I hope this game's fun. I mean, I do my part. I'm practically carrying the whole thing, The next game should be called Orange Lightning Strikes Again.
There's Onan. Miss Cleaver, who still seems to be wearing his diaper. There's Kira. I wish she... Oh, my voice got really high there. I really wish her original voice actress had come back. She was cool.
I'm hot on that little Otzel. I like a little animal in my men. I like them to have some hair on their chest. And Daxter's got a nice tail.
I can barely hear Ashlyn at all. She's talking so low.
Yeah, I did all my own stunts. It was fun to knock some heads around. Oh, but I feel sorry for those guys in the metal head suits. I think I broke a nose or two.
Oh, baby.
Well,
Oh, I would love to do another game. Hey, Jak, I'll arm wrestle you for the lead part. Would I be willing to take off more clothes in the next game? Oh, honey, you couldn't handle me with less clothes.
I kind of heard that.
Yeah, I love Jak. He's so supportive on the set. What a pro. Even with his recent brush with the law, he was always in, ready to roll. What did Jak do to get arrested? Oh, I can't talk about that. Ask his agent. But let me just say, it was an awesome party. Did I like doing the game? Oh, I loved it. I mean, aside from the trailer, which, I think I'd want it to be bigger next time. I'm hot on that little Otzel. I like a little animal in my men. I like them to have some hair on their chest. And Daxter's got a nice tail. Yeah, I did all my own stunts. It was fun to knock some heads around. Oh, but I feel sorry for those guys in the metal head suits. I think I broke a nose or two. Oh, I would love to do another game. Hey, Jak, I'll arm wrestle you for the lead part.
Okay, I think her lines are repeating now.
Would I be...
Well,
Yep, that's it. Alright, I think that's all of the extras. You can also watch all of the cutscenes of the game, and you can also play through the game with commentary from the developers. I can't do that because that would take that would take another 10 hours to do. But let's see. Is this my master file? I think this is my master file. I'll take a look. Oh yeah, this is definitely my my master file because I have all of the cheats unlocked. Dark Jak homing attacks, Dark Jak invisibility on triangle, unlimited ammo, invulnerability, unlimited Dark Jak, and unlimited Light Jak. So what do you say we go on a little rampage? They have infinite ammo, why not? It's not as amusing as the first game because you don't raise an alert. And you could have like the whole city after you. But I did this in Jak 2, I figured I might as well do it in this game as well. These things are so cool. Out of my way. Goodbye. Oh, he actually tried to bash me with his gun. I didn't know they could do that if you were close enough. Goodbye. Yeah, get them all, Jak. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Kind of wish there were Crimson Guards to mess with, though. Oh, now this is gonna be a destroyer of worlds here, since it homes in on the targets. He looked like he was running on the air for a minute. It was kind of funny. Zap. Boom. No one's gonna survive that. Looks like it automatically switches you to another weapon after you use it. Oh, I was hoping it would have levitated him, but it didn't. There we go. Goodbye. That's amusing. I love how they just go flying off. Goodbye. Get out of my face. So I also have unlimited Dark Jak powers. Come on, I need some more people to kill. Get him. There you go. You got sent flying. Ooh, that'll be a nice target right here. Boom! And we also have infinite light Jak powers, like flash freeze. This one's definitely more limited. That's right, try to shoot me. Can't hurt me. Shield doesn't really seem to hurt him, it just kind of pushes him out of the way. Boom! Right, one last attack and that'll be it. Alright, I think that'll do. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all I can show from here in Jak 3. Showed all the secrets, and that's pretty much it. So, I'm probably not going to do any other entries in the series. There were two other games made. There was Jak X Combat Racing, which I really, really don't want to do, because I don't like how the driving physics works in these games. But there was also the Lost Frontier made, which I heard was actually decent or okay at least, but I don't even have it, so I can't comment on it. Maybe if I get it one day I'll do it. But yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this game, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed Jak 3. This is goodbye from me, Jak and Daxter, and I'll see you next Let's Play. Ominous out.